The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Andrew Rogers here on the Eagle Sports Network with Carson-Newman women's soccer head coach Simon Duffy. Coach, where do we start? Okay, 7 straight wins, six in a row now with multiple goals scored in a game. You get 5 last night against Bluefield State. What has allowed this team to start clicking, to go on this win streak, but also to do it with multiple goals in these games, and dominant efforts as well?
I think after the Anderson game, we kind of had an epiphany, I guess, as a team, you know. We are, I think, a very good team, but it's going to take more than just showing up. And I think against Anderson, I think we just realised afterwards, hey, we need to be showing up and really putting forth our best effort. And the Limestone game was next, and it was a wonderful battle against an excellent team. Yep. And we came away with a 1-0 win, and we've just kind of been rolling since then. So I'd like it to continue, and we've had multiple goals in games, but multiple goal scorers in games as well. It's not just one person, so that's been great as well. So difficult last night, stepping out of conference, stepping out of league play, and still trying to put an importance of the game because of who we play on Saturday. So I'm hoping, and I know the girls, definitely the returners, know the importance of going down to Hickory against a very dominant LR side.
You've mentioned how it's been multiple players all year, and that's how it's been during this win streak too. Last night, 5 different players scored, but one player that kind of stuck out, Abby Zanders. She scored, also had 3 assists. Yeah. It seems like what she has done all season long appeared in that game because she's been so impactful.
I couldn't agree with you more. She's probably been one of our most consistent players, and then just last night she was just so confident on the ball and just seemed to, you know, it was like, give me the ball. It was one of those kind of scenarios. She could have had more goals. She could have had more assists. You know, she was that impactful in the game last night. And again, it's not a once-off. She's been doing it a lot. We were asking her to get a bit more involved in the attack. And I think against LR, we're going to need her. And obviously the rest of the players, but especially her stepping up on that left side for LR. They're very strong with Rhea Acton, the number 5. So we're you know, we know what hopefully we know what they're going to do, but we need to be the best form of ourselves on Saturday, and that's going to include Abby, obviously.
You mentioned the matchup with LR Saturday. It quite frankly does not get any better than this. In October, you're 1 with 18 points, and they're in second with 17 points. You've played the same number of matches, so this is a pivotal one in terms of seeding. So how do you kind of let the girls know, hey, I mean, they probably know the scenario and the situation here, but how do you let them kind of understand, okay, we got to be on our A-plus game to get the job done? These
next 3 games are pivotal in our postseason, and the girls are well aware of it. Obviously, Saturday we start off with a wonderful LR side. They're just behind us in the league by a point. So we just have to be understanding. We have to be in the moment. We have to show up and play. And you know, typically a bit of a hostile environment when we go down there with the fans and so on. So again, understanding that and kind of rolling with the punches as that comes. But yeah, we just need to understand how important this game is and have our players step up when it really, really matters. In terms of execution, what will you guys need to do well on Saturday to leave there with a victory? They play a different formation than we've seen this year. So we out of possession, need to understand our role and responsibilities. And as a coaching staff, that's our responsibility to make sure that the players are well versed. They know exactly what they need to do out of possession. And then in possession, we just need to be very confident in our ability, but creative in that final third. You can't really script a whole lot of things for forwards and wingers. You need to kind of give them that bit of freedom. But we just need to be, I think, speed of play, moving the ball quickly, and then stop them trying to get on the ball out of possession. Best of luck on Saturday. Appreciate it, Andrew. He's Simon Duffy. I'm Andrew Rogers for the Eagle Sports Network.